Liar, liar.
I can't get in here. I'm just going to come stand right out here in the rain, I guess. Stand right here. He's probably getting out in a second. He's probably getting out in a minute. We'll yell. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Justice for Mica Francis!
Justice for Mica!
J.P. Miller is an alleged sexual predator! Going to prison for life! Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mary. It's raining, but we're here. The coward just got here. Hey, hey, hey. Let me do this really quick. As you can see, it's raining, but we are still here.
Here's Melissa.
Hey.
She is live on YouTube, on the YT.
Yeah.
What is it, Melissa? Tell them again.
TCB Myrtle Beach.
See, I always say it backwards.
It's okay.
MCB for some reason.
It's okay.
That's all I. Oh.
Just gonna stand here for a minute. Let some people get in. Coward arrived as soon as I went live. He was going by. Oh. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Vivian. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, Robin. Good morning here. Should just say morning. I don't know about how good it is, but we're here. That's right. The coward arrived a few minutes ago. I'm already pretty soggy, but that's okay. Pants. I did bring a change of clothes for after, so. But I'm gonna come stand over here. I got an umbrella on an umbrella. Okay, here comes somebody. I got an umbrella on my thing, of course. So it makes it a little more wonky. Yeah, preacher with an ankle monitor. Isn't that something? I'd love to know the statistics on how many pastors are wearing an ankle monitor. and under FBI investigation. I'd love to know that. Tell you. Yep. Preacher man with an anklet. That is really something. He's got they're turning the music up. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, everyone. What's funny, you know, he has to sit still for 2 hours to charge that thing. I love that for him. I wonder how he likes being tracked. You know, he tracked Mica, what he did to Mica. I wonder how he likes that. Here's some of the people. Yeah. Okay, that's who we got here so far. Wayne, the lady who in the white car who flipped me off. Trisha, Fancy Pants, and somebody else in that close gray car. That's all I know. Hello, Rebel. Hello, everyone. This person came from back there behind the building just now, as you saw. Guess she dropped somebody off. I'm gonna try. I probably won't be able to move around too much because my umbrella and all that fun stuff here. It's a messy morning. It sure is. Well, that might not be. It might be another Honda. He might be parking in the back. You're probably right. But he is here. I saw him go by for sure. That might, yeah, that might not. I'm not gonna walk down there. There it is, the den of iniquity. I know, we wish we could have it, but we looked into billboards, but I can't remember all the details of it, but I can't remember. Ooh, I tried to tilt the thing back so the umbrella wouldn't show up in the shot. I do have a brand spanking new phone. Yay. So. We do not have a cop here today. Hi, Gina. Hi. My gloves didn't come in today. They were supposed to have been here yesterday. I don't even have any gloves, or I don't know where they are. Still can't find stuff after I moved. We got 5 of us here, but we're here. It doesn't matter how many people we have here, they still hate it. They probably weren't even expecting us to be here. As we know, after being in Florence on Monday, JP got a $100,000 unsecured bond and an ankle monitor. No police are here yet today. That's right. Justice for Mica, Chris, Jane Doe 1 and Jane Doe 2, and all the many victims of the Millers that are too afraid to even come forward. So yeah, JP, they said he was a flight risk and also pretty much they didn't say danger to society, but they listed off some things he's done. I'm the prosecuting attorney that spoke. That's the one that I emailed. So I hope maybe she got my email because I filled her in on a lot of things, that happened with the signs down there and how he harassed the restaurant and just little things he's done. Used my name to threaten this hair salon here. All kinds of fun stuff. He is a menace to society and needs to be held accountable for once in his life. That's how I ended it, the email. But I said all kinds of stuff to her, so hopefully she read it. Because I put in the subject line, capital letters, John Paul Miller. So I feel like maybe she did. But they said he had large amounts of cash and cash in a safe. And silver coins and stuff like that. So he is a flight risk, access to the plane and everything. But he'll have to go through random drug testing. I love that for him. And it's going to be tracked. I wonder how he likes that. He tracked Mica. Good morning, Ricardo. Thank you for being here. Justice for Mica here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. That's why we're protesting. And we won't go away until he is in prison. He was indicted for cyberstalking and lying to the FBI. The cyberstalking, the FBI just gave us a layman's term for that. He actually is being charged with interstate domestic violence. So, and that has to do with crossing the state lines. JP made a huge mistake in luring Mica to the state lines. Huge mistake. So, I need to go get my other phone, and I'm going to read off a couple of things to tell you more about interstate domestic violence. Because, hey, Peaches, hey. Hold on, I'll be right back. Pants are already soaked just from walking across the streets, back and forth. Yes. Oh, for his lithium level. Just drug testing. We've heard he likes to frequent. Anyway, I won't say rumors and stuff. Just know. But thanks to everyone who has subscribed. I sincerely appreciate it. Make sure you like it, subscribe. I'll continue to bring you quality protest content every Sunday till JP is in prison. I was going to try and read this thingy. Let's see if I can find it. That someone, unapologetically me, Googled it. I didn't put it in the comments to describe the domestic violence, interstate domestic violence. Oh gosh. Ooh. Ooh. It's a deep hole right there. It is very yucky weather. Hey Cassandra, it is gross. But we're here. That's the builder dude. You're welcome, Jamie. I'm glad I can do it. This is a long thing, but it says a person crosses state lines or causes someone else to cross state lines and then commits domestic violence or crosses state lines to continue, escalate, or evade consequences of domestic abuse. Domestic violence occurs. Physical injury, assaults, threats, coercions, intimidation, or violation of a protection order. Penalties depend on harm caused. Up to 5 years, that's a basic offense. Up to 10 years, seriously bodily injury. And life imprisonment if death results. So, death resulted. And I firmly believe that he was going to go away for life because they're going to prove it. But, hey, Mary, hey. So I definitely, that's just according to this interstate domestic violence definition, what it sounds like to me. Life. So, even though I believe that he hired someone, it's my opinion, allegedly and in my opinion, he hired someone to take her out, hitman. But he wanted it to look like a suicide. Said it was all going to blow over in 2 weeks. But so he's gonna be responsible for sure. He'll be responsible any way you look at it. He is responsible for Mica's death. Any way you look at it, JP is. So. They'll prove it. The FBI doesn't they don't try and convict if they don't have the evidence. They have like a 95% conviction rate as well. And JP thinks he was smart, but he wasn't that smart. He didn't expect to get caught. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. Thank you, everyone who shares. We want everyone to know about Mica. We want JP's going to be held accountable. Florence was fun. It was fun. I got to meet a lot of nice people. It was nice. Sandra still got her sign up, see? Oh yes, she kept detailed journals of her abuse and turned it in to Regina, her attorney, before she died. Pretty sure that's why JP was trying to get into her apartment that she shared. She lived with a little lady. He tried to get into her apartment to get that information. I think he was looking for a thumb drive as well. But, yeah. He didn't get it, though. Aw. Jamie, Mica, I never met Mica, but most of us, I don't think any of us here really knew her, but knew her. I mean, nobody did know her. Nobody that protests really knew her that are here now. Well, I'm fighting for justice. I know Mica was a dear person. She's beautiful inside and out. She certainly, obviously she didn't deserve this. Nobody deserves this, but she's fighting against a monster. Yeah, Netflix has already picked it up. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Hey, Judy. Hey, Billy Boy. Yep, they've already interviewed several people. Thanks for the hearts. Justice for Mica Princess! How do you feel about your pastor having to wear an monitor. That's cute. Maybe he'll show it to you. Justice for Mica! Trying to say thank you. Yes, Netflix. It'll be coming. I don't know when it'll come out, but it's going to. Trying to stay safe, but just a little wet today. That's cute. I don't know. I didn't know what else to say. I want to say something. Wonder what it feels like to be tracked. JP loved to track Mica. Look at him now. Bet he's proud. Justice for Mica Francis! Your leader is an alleged sexual predator and a loser! Don't forget loser. He called us losers with a sign one time, so I like to call him a loser. Yep. Yep, he's got some lovely new ankle jewelry. And he's a loser with a capital L. If y'all are new here, I'm a little goofy at times. I got a lot of new followers, subscribers, not followers, but you know what I mean. So, I'm a little dorky. It's okay though, it's okay. This is a very serious situation, so sometimes, you gotta kind of, it'll take a toll on you. Because I get really upset when I think about some of the things that Mike has gone through. And I can't even talk about some of the things. And we only know a fraction of what she went through. So, did y'all see me on the news? I did 2 interviews. And I definitely have a face for radio. I don't think I'll be doing any more TV interviews, but there's some in print too. But yeah, I can't use my megaphone. I should just pack the thing. Cause like there's no cops here today. I should just pack it every Sunday. But oh well. Yep. Aw, Deborah, you saw me, Deborah? I'm glad to see you back in here. Thank you. Yeah, I am quite silly. Thank you, Rebel. I'm glad to be here. There's Mommy. There's Mommy Miller. Thank you. Yeah, very faithful, very faithful. There's a few of us here that are faithful. Few of us. Not many faithful ones left. True justice for Mica lawyers out here. We don't do this for clicks and likes. Photo ops, we're not like that. We're just wanting to put the heat on JP and his cult. No, Reggie and Mommy are not married. No, they got divorced a long time ago. She was fully aware of what he was doing to JP too, or the kids, I should say, not just JP, I'm sure. JP was definitely abused, but you can't feel sorry for the adult JP. You can feel bad for the child JP, but not the adult. He didn't have to continue to abuse people like he has. Yeah. No, I didn't get the picture. Thank you. Thank you. Honda Clark, thank you. Thank you. I'm sure he's been complaining about that monitor already. The earliest date for a trial will be in March. So that's when they can do the first jury pull. So we'll see what happens. He is a flight risk. Yep. I love that he's being monitored because we know how he tracked Mica. Whew. Glad I found this coat in my closet. It's repelling the water, although it feels a little, it's purple too. That's the private messages. I don't know. Not Melissa Pfeiffer, right? Because I'm Melissa Kaysen. Sometimes people get us confused. There's old Fancy Pants. Fancy just if it'll turn. It'll turn a little bit. Look at there. That's Fancy Pants. His name's Tom. We found out his name. No news reporters here today. Well, they haven't been here in a while. A few weeks. But it's Fancy. Hey, Lord. Hey. I know, isn't it crazy how his mom can be here like that? I mean, when I first found the church, because somebody said, I asked where they thought it was, and someone told me, so I came and found it. So I was taking pictures for the other protesters and stuff, and I got out to do a recording, and JP, his dad, his mom, and his dad's boyfriend were walking out. If they would just look to the left just a little bit, they would have seen me. I jumped back in my car and continued to record and took some pictures and stuff because I wanted to know where the church was. So that was that. But oh yeah, it's crazy to me. I can't understand it. And then, Wayne got mad because I mentioned his boyfriend, and he messaged Johnette asking her to tell me to take it down. Something, but of course that's not. Yeah, they flip us off all the time. It's cult. Justice for Mica Francis. Congratulations on raising a predator. And his one messed up family. They had, back in the 80s, they had Glory Land Bible College. And these two ladies' husbands, that Wayne hit on two of the people, the two ladies that went to the college. He hit on their husbands. Made a pass at them. Isn't that cute? I tell you, it is something. I don't know where Susie Q is. She got served by the FBI. We don't know what with. It wasn't an indictment. Probably just telling her she's going to have to testify. I don't know. Don't know exactly what's up with that. I'm not sure. Maybe a grand jury subpoena. Not sure. I'm sure they got married thinking they wouldn't have to testify against each other, but that's not always the case. Yeah. In his sermon from last week, which he's already taken it down this past week, he said in his there's a little short video that I did on that clip. I shared that clip where he said that his NLT version of his Bible, that he had the only Bible that says Jesus is my lawyer or something like that. Yeah, Jesus is my lawyer. He said he's the only one in the whole world that has that Bible that says that. I'm like, oh my goodness, this dude is something else. He says all kinds of stuff, man. I can't even imagine why anybody would be here. We don't understand it. It makes no sense. But as we know, oh, here comes extra small. This is the guy that brought JP to church. To church. This is the guy who brought JP to, almost said jail. I can't even talk today. To his arraignment in that red SUV. That's the same dude. Maybe he wanted to look like that wasn't him in his red SUV. So when I got him on camera, we wouldn't be able to put the connection, but we know. Man's Bible JP edition. I like that. Yeah, I can't talk. I am struggling. I'm always ride the struggle bus. Sometimes I never shut up, and sometimes I can't even really talk. It's a little crazy. It's the joys of not having a thyroid. It makes you feel like crap. I can't even concentrate half the time. Misery Church, that's right. Thank you, Mary. It's good to see you, Mary. It was in the 1990s. It lays beside his bed. He says he keeps a Bible by his bed. Oh gosh, I kind of doubt it, but that's what he said anyway. He brought his Bible. He was reading his Bible during his arraignment too. Yeah. Gina's over there saying it's nice for you to pick up JP from his federal court case. You support an alleged sexual predator. God is not pleased with you. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Hey, Ashley. Thank y'all for being here. Really do appreciate it. JP likes to blackmail too, allegedly. So I don't understand why any of these people are here unless that's the reason. And Gina's they're having a whole conversation with these people. Oh, there's okay, Debbie. She's gonna park right there. She's got the coffee. She's got the coffee. She got coffee for us. That's who that is. She brought us some coffee. That's so nice, bringing us some coffee. You're in a cult! Oh, that was a little rough. How about your cult leader wearing an ankle monitor? Justice for Mica! You're in a cult! Yep, interstate domestic violence is what he was actually charged with. It's very serious. Dunkin' Donuts too? Donuts too? Oh, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry, y'all. She brought us donuts. Justice for Mica Francis! Isn't that cute? Your pastor, your leader of the cult, is wearing an ankle monitor? Oh, it's okay. So here I am back. Ooh, had to get my coffee. I got my Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and I got my donut. I'm all right. So, hi, Katie. I don't try to be anything I'm not. I'm just whatever. So, should we send cards? Yeah. I was trying to read back. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Carol from Poland. So thankful to know where you're from. I like to know where everybody's from. Bye! She's so sweet. Brought us. Huh? Yeah, I was talking to her. She saw me. I'm waving my donut. Hi, bye! Waving my donut. Oh, Lord. There's that lady in the white car. Her husband usually comes. Oh, nope, her son brought her. The man, I don't know if y'all long-time watchers may have seen the guy that used to get out of this car. Very old. I don't know if he passed away, but he used to bring this big cushion to sit on. And he hasn't been in a couple of months. JP's probably been waiting on that insurance money. He loves to. There we are, see? Debbie's yelling justice for Mike as she drives through. I love it. Justice for Mica Princess! You're in a cult! Cult! Yeah. Say her name. Bye! You got him. I said something about that. Yeah, you got him. Good. Okay. The little dog, she got a cute little Yorkie. Yeah. And that's Christina Best right there in the red car. I want to zoom in, but I'll try to zoom. I got a brand spanking new phone just for these protests. Yeah. Hey, thank you from Athens. She brings, well, I don't know if she brought her. Did they get her out of the car? She usually brings Mark Kaufman's mom. Mark Kaufman owns Crocodile Rocks. As you know, JP owns part of Crocodile Rocks. And he just recently made JP just recently made Mark Kaufman his power of attorney. Well, back in November. Made him his power of attorney. That's cute too. What's crazy is I was her neighbor, that Christina in the Bergen. I didn't know it. For 2.5 years, she was my neighbor, like lived across the street. Didn't know it till a month after I moved away from there. Thank gosh, I would have been freaking out if I would have known that. Which it also probably explains why I had a very strange person show up at my door banging and knocking on it right after I left. They love to try and intimidate people too. I had somebody drive by taking a picture. One time I just happened to glance out. I'm like, what in the world? So fortunately I was able to move away from that neighborhood. Yep, he's got his own shares of, yeah. I don't know if the Murdaugh movie was out before the trial. I don't know. There's one on Hulu now that Mandy Matney, and I don't think that one just came out, so I don't know. Maybe I didn't watch that, to be honest. Oh, actually, he has a $100,000 bond, and he's a flight risk, so he has an ankle monitor. He can't leave the state. He can't drink much alcohol. He's going to have random drug tests. He had large amounts of money in a safe. It was fun being in the courtroom because he looked terrified, as he should. But I mean, he really looked terrified. Yep, 1,000 unsecured bond. Yep, he has to take a drug test. Be randomly drug test. And he has to sit still for 2 hours to charge that thing, and I love it. Right? He pled not guilty. Of course, we knew he was going to plead not guilty. We knew that. He just wants everybody to know the truth. So hilarious. He wouldn't know the truth if it hit him in the face. He doesn't know anything about the truth. JP doesn't. Obviously, I mean, he's been indicted for lying to the FBI. Shocker. Oh, look, he's coming back out. I wonder if he forgot his Bible. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have one, probably. I didn't see him. Did you ever see anybody walk in with a Bible? No. They just come to laugh at all his jokes. It's one of his faithful tithers. Oh, there, he did come. He came and got his Bible. He forgot it the first time. That's cute. That's nice. Justice for Mica! I'll wait till they open up the door. It's crazy. This is definitely a cult. They put some curtains up in there. I can see the windows. Or you know what? It could be because of the light being rainy. But I've been here before in the rain, and I don't remember seeing curtains. So it could be so they don't have to look at us when we hold our post up. I don't remember seeing curtains in there like that. But anyway. You have a Myrtle Beach question? Okay, thank you, Mary. Thank you. Oh, you saw my interviews? My little grandson. Yeah, you have to have a sense of humor. I've used humor to deal with pain my whole life. So that's one thing. After having a lot of abuse in my life, I was kind of, yeah. At one time I was told I should do stand-up comedy. But I don't have that in me now. My brain doesn't function well enough to do that now. But definitely Michael's Army here. Nobody was with him on Monday, which at the thing in Florence, except for that one Mr. Small is the one that drives that extra small. But nobody was there with him, which I didn't expect anyone. I would have been surprised if someone would have shown up. At least not to go into the courtroom with him. I would have been shocked. You just couldn't. That really wasn't. That would have been very disruptive and weird. Nope. No, nobody was there. Just that guy in the red SUV that drives that little orange car. He's the one that picked him up and everything. Dude! My gosh! I thought that guy was... He was awful close. He was just real close. He was looking that way. And it just kind of, I was like, whoa, hello. Yeah. It's okay. I sat beside Brittany and Andrew. Andrew is Trisha's former son. I sat beside her daughter-in-law, Trisha's daughter-in-law, Brittany. They're so sweet. They're the nicest people. He refers to himself as her former son. Thank you, Ashley. I'm kind of proud of myself for doing this too. But no, really, I want everybody to know about Mica and the loser, JP. He's going to get his hair cut, the guy is. Anyway, Ah, thank you, Deborah. Oh, yeah, the lovely views. I'm sorry, I've got an umbrella on my, and it's real hard, and a coffee in one hand, but this is the lovely area here. And I'll see if I can, let me see if I can turn it just a little bit. There's where JP tried to intimidate these people right here because they let us stand in front of their business. He has harassed them. Oh my goodness. But because they ran us off from down there at Clockers. JP must have told them they put up no trespassing signs. So we moved down here closer. He hates that, but he has tried to get them to keep us from standing here in front, but Mr. Rick will not agree. So, yep, that's right, Rebel, you're right. Fighting for justice, that's the reason why I have the strength. I got a lot of health issues, but I'm here. I don't care. I'm still going to be here no matter what. Even my mom, she's like, "You're not going to go in the rain, are you?" I'm like, "Yeah, well, sure, of course. Unless it's raining sideways and 34 degrees, I'm going to be here." That's right. Justice for Mica, his dad's boyfriend. Yeah. Dad's boyfriend. He comes to church too, but he doesn't ride with him all the time though. I never seen him ride with him, so I don't know if he comes with somebody else or maybe he doesn't come every Sunday, his boyfriend. And we're so fortunate here too because the Kristen who owns this Hair Creations, she lets us use their restroom. We got food set up in there now. We had our little Christmas thing in here too. That's nice that she gave Johnette a key. So that's really great. Wayne's boyfriend and his sister came over from Pakistan. And from what I understand, his sister had to marry, gross, Troy Taylor. Oh, that dude is terrible. He's disgusting. He was supposed to have done life in prison. Somehow he got out for molesting boys. That's one of Wayne's friends, Troy Taylor. Check him out. Ugh. Disgusting human. Glory Land Bible College. Yeah, that's where Wayne hit on those two men, the husbands of some students there. I think it was like 1989 or something. Oh, good grief. Oh, there's so many stories out there. Even the reporters, they were talking, they'll go, "We're very familiar with Wayne." The guy once I talked to from the Post and Courier. Is he still doing the... Troy's still operating the ice cream truck? Because I thought, that somebody called them out for it and they said that he is not. So this has been a while though. I don't know. No, I did not know Mica. None of us actually knew her, but we still want justice for Mica. No, I didn't get any kind of sandwich. It's Troy Taylor. It's his friend that has an ice cream, or he did drive an ice cream. I don't know what the situation is with that now, but yeah, he did. He was driving an ice cream truck, and he has. I don't understand. Yeah, he can't be around kids. It's disgusting. As we know, that runs. This grooming stuff runs in the genes too. My JP, hold on, groomed Mica since she was 15. And he's 46. She was 30, so 15 years difference. Age. Justice for Mica! You support an alleged sexual predator! Maybe he'll let you see his ankle monitor. Thank you for the little gifts. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate. Huh? I can't. Yeah, that's what Sonya was saying too. Maybe the ankle monitor will get wet. Oh, I like the little makeup brush. I used to be a makeup artist for Mac Cosmetics. Yes, there's iHeartRadio, or media, whatever you want to call it. There's iHeartRadio, that's the media. I'm gonna switch it back over here so you can see these idiots getting out of their car. They probably didn't think we'd be here. Sorry. Thank you all for liking and subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. Yes, Mac Cosmetics. I love Mac. Kinda. Thank you for the hearts. I really do appreciate that. They're heckling them. Justice for Mica! Man, I miss my megaphone. And I wish I would have brought it. But I do miss my megaphone. But then again, we don't have to listen to them with their outside music and trying to listen to Susie attempt to sing. That was like torture. I think they did that on purpose. I wish. Solid Rock was a nice church. I'm glad that the people that bought it though, they're still not even in it yet. They've been gutting it. I'm so glad. They've been redoing the whole inside as they should. That church in Solid Rock has seen some atrocities. Some very, very, very bad stuff. Yeah, used to be Solid Rock at Market Common. Gosh, they brought somebody in a wheelchair in the rain. You're in a cult! You're in a cult! JP Miller is an alleged sexual predator! He's going to prison for life! And you can't lie to the FBI either! Thanks to all my new subscribers. Oh my goodness. I don't have much. Not a whole lot on me is dry right now, and that's okay. It's fun. It's so fun. It's all right. Got lots of new people. Yeah. I like having new people. I want everybody to know. Yes, he is collecting Social Security from. There's so much to this. He definitely owns these people. Yeah. Feel free to Google Mica Francis. You can Google Michael Miller. We call her Mica Francis because she asked for her name to be changed back 2 days before she died. In her divorce papers, which she received 2 days before she died. JP is here. He was here this morning. As soon as I started my live, he was coming through. So yeah. Yeah, it's raining. Yeah, it's okay though. Yeah, there are so many victims out here and they're too afraid to come forward. It's really sad. Justice for Mica Francis! try to. The door's open, so they're. Justice for Mica! Mica Princess! 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 Okay, that's all I can do. I can't do more than that. That's a lot. Okay. Hey, Whitehaven. Hey, Patricia. Hey. Thank you so much. Help explain. Let's see. Yeah, feel free. Yeah, you can Google Mica Francis. You should Google Reginald Wayne Miller, his dad. Check out what they. He can't even go back to Pakistan because he abused little boys. Let me go over here. Oh, it's snowing. All right. Be right back. Me and my soggy britches are back. Okay. Oh, I would glad to have them, Deborah. Whenever you can send them to my email. It's tcbmyrtlebeach@yahoo. You can send them there at Yahoo. tcbmyrtlebeach@yahoo. Feel free to send them. Don't cyberstalk me now, y'all, because you'll go to prison. But no, seriously, if you want to send me anything, you can. Oh, I like snow, but I don't want it today. Yeah, I saw Randall. He came by. If you were watching that day, I was like, who was that? No, that wasn't him. No, it was him. It was being brought Bergen truck. I believe it was Michael Ray Jacobs, the bishop that comes and speaks here sometimes. He was riding with him, and I know it was him when I saw his little cap and his little sport jacket like he always wore. And I couldn't quite get it video to stop, the screenshot on it right to show who it was, but that was definitely him right before Thanksgiving. It's all lowercase. It's fine. Either way, it's fine, but yeah. Okay. Hi, Tanya. Hello, everybody. Right, let's see here. I'll just put that there so people know it's this guy. Justice for Mica. I don't know if I have my moderators or one of them's busy, so she might be. I didn't watch Robbie Harvey's new video. I did see him on there. And when I was there live, I had laughing faces because I get laughing faces instead of hearts. And that's usually the church members. So that's when I said Robbie was going to be there to scare him. But no, I don't. Oh, there's Roger Wrong. I know this guy. 3 years ago, I knew him. He doesn't want me to say his name. He don't want me to call him out by name, but I will. Showing up. Me either, Patricia. I don't care for him either. I don't care for him either. I have some information. I don't like it because, and JP, I've watched that video. So JP didn't even know who he was, Robbie was, when he. I think it took a minute for him to dawn on that was Robbie standing there. I think probably because there was the guy in the robe, that pastor guy or whatever, clergy guy there too. I think it threw him off a little bit. But yeah, I don't follow me. I have sent him information. But now he's like wanting to put it on Patreon and charge people for it. And people give him his information. Like I've given him some. You support an alleged sexual predator, Roger Wright. I called him out. You know, they said I couldn't say his name, but here I am. Robbie Stinking Harvey. Yeah, he's a drama queen. I need to stop talking about him, though. I said I wasn't going to talk about it because I typically don't talk about him. So, but anyway, that's it for that. Yeah. I don't want to talk about other people too much. Unless if they're bullies, I will, but I'll call them out. But it's okay. No, not you. I wanted to say something anyway. I wanted to address it. Because justice for Mica! You're in a cult! And it's weird because that Michael Ray Jacobs, you notice the last name? The same as Johnny Jacobs that died in the car accident in March. He's the one, Johnny Jacobs was the fisherman that found Mica's belongings, the key witness that died. He was also in a car accident in February. That one didn't take him out. The one in March did, unfortunately. And, yeah. Interesting that they had the same last name and from Lumberton. He's from Lumberton. He's the only, if you go to Instagram, you can look at Mercy Church Ministries, and that's the only page they follow is this Michael Ray Jacobs. And they're related. Him and Johnny Jacobs are related. We got about, I don't know, all these cars are theirs. Every single one, except for that white truck. No, there may be 2 cars in this whole parking lot that doesn't belong to them. So usually there's a lot more. But this is how many are still here. All of these. All of them. I'll never get it. It's definitely a cult. Definitely a cult. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness, there's about 30 cars here, and that doesn't even include the back. It is disgusting. I don't even understand it. Yeah, it is a lot of people in that little. They can't even hold that many people. So there's at least 30 people in there. Yeah, at least 30. Probably more than that. Yeah. He could have been a rebel, yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot of cars. It's a lot of people here. It's cult. I mean, how many pastors are wearing ankle monitors and been indicted by the FBI? I'd love to know the numbers on that. I'm going to go with one. Yep, definitely a false prophet. You are right. I have that poster, because I can't get it out now. Beware of false prophets poster that I like to. I also would say that with my megaphone too. Do that whole verse. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. Yeah, he's a pastor. He really, Pastor Randall, Charles Randall made him step down from May to September. And in September of 2024, he came back to preach and hasn't stopped. As we know, I mean, he preached two services that Sunday on April 28th, died on the 27th. They actually had someone else scheduled to preach that, I cannot remember his last name. I can't remember his name, but he's on the sexual predators list on the sheriff's department. Literally he's a sexual predator. He was scheduled to preach that day, but there's Sandra. But JP wanted to preach since his wife was found dead. He didn't say Mica. He said his wife. He made it all about him. And of course, said that she had mental illness, in which we know she was not mentally ill. In fact, I mean, he knew her since she was 15. He groomed her since he knew she wasn't mentally ill. You can't do the things she was doing and be mentally ill. He's definitely a predator. Yeah, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Myrtle Beach. He was in Solid Rock and Market Common. Market Common's a nice area. This area, not so much. And his daddy has a college right down there on the left. A Bible college. College. I should put that in quotation marks. Because, yeah. And JP, of course, has no formal training. He's never been to seminary. They own this church. No one is holding them accountable for anything. So that's why he can get away with so much, too. I do believe there's a lot of, even city officials, there's a lot of people that knew about all this, knew what was happening. Yeah. JP, also, sorry. I don't know what that is. I don't know what, Sean Ryan, I don't know who that is. But, Mica was trafficked. She definitely was, by her own pastor husband. I'm sure once she married him, she saw a lot of red flags and regretted her decision. After a while, she tried to make this work. She really did. But you can't with a narcissist. In my opinion, he's a sociopath as well. Sociopath and a narcissist. Yeah. Well, the thing about it is that's with the government. Anybody can call themselves a pastor or a preacher, and that's a big, huge problem, obviously. And people just want to trust them and all that, but just trust them. Yeah. Yeah, Susie's very naive, but I'm sure I wonder if she thinks she's really got, she really had the hots for him at first, I wonder how she feels about him now. She had to marry him. There's no way she couldn't get away from him. You can't get away from these people. Hmm. I'll have to screenshot that. I can't. Yeah, she is pretty clueless. As we know, I mean, he was seeing side piece Susie for a long time before they got married. Oh, she just moved the car up. Okay. Yeah, we want everybody to know. I'll just have to. Okay, yeah, send me that information about them, because I don't know who they are and I love to see it. Yeah, Susie is older than JP. He usually likes them pretty young, as we know. And she's about 5 years older than him. Yeah. Yeah, he had a bit. Yeah, justice for Chris. Chris died. He was a quadriplegic that died in the community swimming pool that he went to frequent. He went there often, all the time, and he was meeting someone to play chess. JP had talked about a remote for that wheelchair. Yeah, you can send it on Facebook if you want to. That sounds good. Or you can email me at tcbmyrtlebeach@yahoo. Yeah. Hey, Nancy. But you can send it to me. My last name is Caison, Caison. Not the other Melissa. Oh, you do? Oh, I didn't know that. Me, I didn't know. I love Agatha. I talk to Agatha often in Messenger. She's great. I don't think so, Rebel. I don't. As far as I know, I don't know what ever happened. Sweet. She is fantastic. I love her. She said JP is nuttier than squirrel poop. I sent her that video of him talking about he had the only Bible in the whole world that said Jesus is my lawyer. She said he is nuttier than squirrel poop. I thought that was so funny. Hey, Veronica. Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. Oh, man. Let me see. I appreciate everyone who subscribed. I really do appreciate it. We want everyone to know Mica, of course. We want everyone to know that JP is a big fat loser. I was trying to get the guy from the reporter from the Post and Courier to come out sometime. I got his card. I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna ask him to come out and talk about protesting and stuff, and let him know we get flipped off and swerved at and all kinds of fun stuff. Yes, please be sure to like the live. I appreciate all of y'all for being here this lovely rainy day here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I got an umbrella over here, but that's why it's hard to move around and stuff. I'm glad I brought some more clothes to change into. And I'm glad I found this lovely coat. It's repelling the water. I'm still trying. I need to get under the... I'm not really under the umbrella, though, because I'm just concerned about my phone the most. So, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you, everybody. I'm trying to stay warm. It's a little chilly, but not bad. I think it's like 43, 44. Let me see here. Let's see what the weather's like. Got my other phone. It's 47 degrees. And if it was any colder, it would be cold. Oh gosh, I need one more subscriber, y'all. And don't unsubscribe after you subscribe, please. That does happen a little bit, but not too bad. But now I have 1,666 subscribers. I need one more to get rid of that 666. Got JP's number. I don't want JP's number. It's not degrees. Is it really cold? How cold is it in Ohio? So where are y'all from? Let's see. He's from Ohio. Yeah, I like to know where everybody's from. I had somebody from Poland in here earlier. Ohio, okay. $16 degrees and yikes. Ooh, that is miserable. Mississippi. 14. Gosh. State College, Pennsylvania, Eastern North Carolina. Thank you, Deborah, for subscribing. Deborah. Okay, in Florida now. A little warmer there in Florida. You hate it, yeah. Seems like everybody's moving here. Oh gosh. I really don't understand why anybody wants to move to Myrtle Beach, though. I really don't. There's nothing to do here. I don't go to the beach. I haven't been to the beach in I don't know how many years. In Florida. Okay. Beaufort, nice. That's where the plane is, Deborah. That's where JP's plane. It's parked in Beaufort since November 2nd, since he got up and made his life or death situation sermon. Okay. Myrtle Beach. Oh, Mary, I didn't know you were in Myrtle Beach. Oh. Mercy Church. Misery Church. This is Misery Church. We are protesting justice for Mica. Protesting at Mercy Church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. J.P. Miller was indicted by the FBI for cyber stalking and lying. And his arraignment was Monday in Florence. He was on a $100,000 unsecured bond and now wearing an ankle monitor. We're very happy about that. Netflix has picked this up. They will be doing a documentary on this at the Ladies Island Airport. Yeah. Well, Charlotte. Misery Church, that's right. Oh, I got you, Brian. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Lumberton. Mica was found in Lumber River State Park. We know that she did not do that to herself. The gun was found 100 feet from her body in the water. So we know that she did not do that to herself. The actual charge is interstate domestic violence. So because JP lured her to another state, that's a huge mistake. He's going to go away for life. I am fully convinced. They're going to prove it. He didn't expect to get caught. He said all this was going to blow over in 2 weeks. As we know, that didn't happen. And I fully believe because of the protesters is the main reason why it didn't blow over. Keep the heat on him. He can't stand it. It drives him crazy. He hates us. In every sermon, he talks about the protesters. One way or another, he's bringing up protesters. Even from last week, he said something about protesters in the first 2 minutes. And they watch. They're watching, probably watching right now. They love to. Thank you all for being here. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you. Sure. So I'm trying to see. Oh, there's the time. I don't know. 10:47 here. Okay. I had a bad signal in Florence. I did 3 lives from there. Before, after, and then the balloon thing because I was having problems with my phone. So that's another reason why I'm like, okay, I can't let this happen again. So I went out and got a whole new phone to do this. I'm going to be doing other things with my channel too. I just got to get into the. I'm trying to get my iron levels up. I haven't been feeling very well. I never feel well anyway, but my iron levels are so low. And I thought I was going to get infusions, but my hemoglobin is okay, so I can't get infusions. So I'm taking this iron pills that I have to take, and hopefully I'll feel better. I think it's a slow process to get it up. So anywho, but I'm here. Let's see. Make sure you message me that information, even if you put it in the comments about him, because I want to find their lives. I think you can actually put the link in the comments to YouTube or whatever, because I want to see it. So. For protesting against this church here, Misery Church, or Mercy Church, whatever you want to call it. Yes, J.P. Miller, the pastor of this church, the alleged sexual predator. This is a cult. All these cars at the cult. Thank you. We'll be here every Sunday protesting against J.P. Miller, the so-called pastor of this cult. We also have Jane Doe 1 and 2, whose assault cases are pending. Yeah, that's what my daughter did. She did the cast iron thing too. I'm gonna have to do something. The Vitron C is the name of the iron that I had to order it. It doesn't make me nauseous or anything, but yeah. Yeah. I mean, in that one sermon on November the 2nd, he wanted 12 faithful tithers. He wants that money. Despite the rain, I mean, we're here. That's okay. They don't want us here. They hate it. He ran us off from down there. I never stood down there anyway, but down there at the very end in front of the clockers and all that. And he thought he was going to be able to run us off. They put the no trespassing signs. And they thought they were going to be able to run us off in front of here, but Mr. Rick from Premier Sound says we can park here. He hates that. JP gives them a hard time. I think he finally gave up harassing them. Because, I mean, JP used my name to harass the salon. My name, I don't know why, to threaten them with a lawsuit. I was sure to tell the prosecuting attorney in an email all the things. Some of the things he'd done, like stealing the signs, had him on video. He admitted to stealing the signs. Said one of them, he said the restaurant gave him permission to remove it. He thought it was trash. It was a picture of Mica. And the other sign was JP, the loser, abused Mica. He didn't like that. And he took off some of the marker on it too, on both of them, because he'd taken the night before. And then he said he could arrange to have them put back. And Wayne, his daddy, brought him back, and he got charged with receiving stolen goods. But of course, he wants a jury trial. I was supposed to go to court on January 22nd with him, but he wants a jury trial, of course, and it's been delayed indefinitely. It's just, we're all thorns in his side, for sure. He hates us, but I mean, he went back in August when I went to court for Sam in the court when we were all there, and he asked Regina, Sam's attorney, to have me kicked out of the courtroom. Don't know why. Just so he didn't like me a whole lot, and that's okay. I don't like him either. And he continued to harass the restaurant even on Thanksgiving morning. I don't know why he wasn't enjoying his last Thanksgiving with his lovely wife, Susie. But you have to pay to pray at Misery Church. Yeah. Thank you, me. Thank you. His official charge is interstate domestic violence. Crossing state lines, ending in death, is a life sentence. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be looking for it. Let's see, I got this umbrella. That's why I'm not moving around a whole lot, because of this umbrella. I guess they're coming to get, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know who that is. Oh, they're just turning around. I thought, no clue who that is. It's lovely, lovely. Isn't it lovely? Lovely, lovely, lovely area. Yesterday, I was driving and recognized the JP's getaway van. So I pulled up beside it, tried to ride beside him so they could see my car. It says Justice for Mica on the side. They had their arm up like they didn't see me. That's okay. I have my big Justice for Mica sticker on the back. Yeah, getaway van. Lives in his neighborhood. Of course, they bought Wayne a house in the neighborhood too. Yep. Yeah, JP used to think he was the mayor of Market Common. I guess he doesn't do that anymore. Oh, man. Okay, I got 2 more subscribers. I'm no longer at 666. No longer at JP's number. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I'll be here every Sunday. I'm going to be covering some other things. I just got to get it together. I just got to get it together. Yeah, the shell casings. Yeah. Well, I don't believe that she was. I definitely don't believe. Hold on a second. That she was. She had purchased hollow point bullets. I mean, I don't believe that that was what was used on her, because those do a whole lot of damage. You know that JP, I'm sure most of y'all have heard this, some of y'all, that JP said he lay with her and tried to raise her from the dead. After she died, he said he tried to raise her from the dead. Thank you, No Name. I try. Yeah, she definitely didn't use the bullets, and I don't think the gun either. And the entryway, it was almost straight. That's not possible when you do that to yourself. So, yeah. Yep. And she left her home. Left her, and she was in a good mood. She was in good spirits, I should say. She was listening to Henry Cloud on an iPad, talking about New Beginnings. I believe that's what it's called, yeah. And she definitely did not. Something happened in the parking lot, I believe, that made her go to the pawn shop. And she was dressed in her work clothes. She packed a sandwich and stopped at that little store, that Grocery 41 store or whatever, Mullins, wherever that area there, and got an energy drink and got gas. Now, if they're going to end their life, who would do all that? Yeah. Oh goodness, 31. That's chilly. I hope you're going to get snow in Texas. Is that normal? I don't think that's normal, is it? I don't know. So she was not suicidal. She was doing well. She had just gotten away from him in February. Here comes Gina with her pink umber. You're pink. You're into pink. That's for sure. Yep. I couldn't miss her coming around my peripheral vision. I could see her coming with that pink. I'm kind of turned. Yeah. I was wondering what happened to you, Cassandra. You can't have another life on Sunday mornings now. You know that, right? Everything stops on Sunday mornings. Vivian, do you have any hair left? I know you got your grandkids. Yeah, nothing. It's okay. Nothing exciting has happened. My excitement is Debbie brought us donuts and coffee, Dunkin' Donuts. That was exciting. But other than that, no, nothing exciting for anybody. There's a lot of free. Did you count all? And the plus ones in the back? So 36.
But you know who's I don't see? Is Lawrence.
No, she's here.
Oh, is she?
Oh, yeah, she's here. I yelled, congratulations, you raised a predator. Yeah, I said, you raised a predator. Yeah, she's here. You probably counted it, yeah.
Yeah,
36 cars here, y'all. The police is not here, or not here.
ankle monitor is expensive.
It, that's right. He has to pay for his ankle monitor. That's not always the case with everybody, but that large amount of cash they found, he has to pay for his monitoring service. I love that. You bedazzle it right up. Yeah. He was charged with interstate domestic violence. Cyber stalking. That's what the FBI kind of layman's terms. But it is interstate domestic violence. I saw it. And I forget the fancy wording for lying to the FBI, but and lying. Which is no shocker there because he doesn't know anything about the truth. Still, yeah, he's sporting that ankle monitor. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember it was for 4 days, but yeah, he really thinks he has the power to raise somebody from the dead. Isn't that nuts? He definitely harassed her to death. Yeah. I'm sure that baked potato is here. Plain baked potato, Susie. Did call her side piece, Susie. She is here. She gets brought in that van. I don't think everybody does, but maybe so. I don't know. I know that you have to. I don't know. I know he has to sit still for 2 hours to charge it. Plain baked potato, as a matter of fact, that's what they call her. He thinks he's Jesus. He thinks he is anointed. I mean, he really thinks he is something. But look at all these people who are here to support this cult leader. I mean, look. 36 cars are here today. There's only like 3 that are here. No, 4. 4 that are here in this parking lot that are not here for JP. And there's people in the back, too. Yes, this is about J.P. Miller. He groomed her since she was 15 and then tried to say she was mentally ill. I mean, he said that. It's just ridiculous. He's the one that's mentally ill. Yes, definitely. His mother's definitely enabling. Sorry if it's a little crooked, y'all. I'm using a different thingy and I can't. It might be a little wonky. I'm sorry, but it's the best I can do. I mean, you know. Oh, that chapter. Yeah, I just saw them. I just saw that too. I don't know if you saw some of my comments are in there. That's the first one. I didn't finish watching it, but I made I made some comments. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to find this fellow you're talking about, Ray Nix. There's a lot of people that are too afraid to come forward. I even talked to this one girl, this one lady, and she said that her friend's daughter, who was 20 at the time, got involved with him, and I think that's whenever he was married to Mica. Got involved with him, and bad things happened, even at the inside that church at Solid Rock. I hate she got involved. I really, yeah, it's anyway. Okay. Yeah, you can. I think you can link stuff in the comments. You can link other YouTube videos in the comments because somebody did that. Somebody linked that chapter in the comments. That's how. But I'd already seen it. I started watching it. I got to finish watching it. No, I'm good, thank you. You know what? This thing's a little wonky. I don't like. It needs to be up a little more, but oh well. It'll be okay. Maybe it's just me. Thank you, Carolina girl. Out here in the rain. Thank you so much for. Hey, I can't. Sometimes I can see better because the sun's not shining bright, so that's good. But so hard for me to. You're in Spartanburg, Mary? I didn't know you were in Spartanburg. Okay, I thought you. That's right. That's right. We talked about that a long time ago. I haven't seen you in a minute. Let's see here. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers, man. I got a whole bunch. Thank you so much. I got a new phone for y'all. I'll look at it. If you email me, I'll look at it. Feel free to email me if you want to. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I think I might know who you're talking about. I need to look at YouTube more. I never can find anything to watch on TV. I need to just start scrolling YouTube. Yes, I have a pretty pink phone. I didn't want to get black. I could have got black, but I got pink because, well, black, the sun attracts to it more and it shuts down in the sun. That's another thing. It gets too hot. Yes, he is. He is in there with his new ankle monitor. Yeah, I gotta start doing that. I hate TV. I'm kind of tired of the Big Bang Theory. Sometimes I just turn it on just to have some. I usually just listen to music, but sometimes at night I'll turn it down. Thank goodness for the Amazon Alexa that I listen to. The little round little speaker thing. Oh my gosh, I live on that. Thank you, Heather. I'm glad to be here. I did not know Mica. None of us that were protesting knew Mica. Or none of the ones today. I don't know. In the past, there's probably been some. Yeah. I don't like ads. I need to go ad-free again. That's why I don't like even listen to the radio. I just don't like the ads. Thank goodness for Spotify. You're welcome. I'm glad to be here, and we want everybody to know about Mica and everybody to know what a loser and a horrible person that JP Miller is. Yeah, it's a big, yeah. Hey. Okay, I'll see if I can do it. Yeah, we're gonna go look at I'm gonna see if I can do it. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna walk back here and look at the cars back here in the back. Johnette's gonna go too, so we're gonna go see what all's back there. Last week there was a thing that happened, but it was ridiculous. It should never have happened. Danielle, that was ridiculous. But anyhow. Yeah. We didn't know her, but I mean, she was so beautiful inside and out. But, okay, here we're gonna go. We're gonna walk back here. Oh my Lord, I am already. Now I'm gonna add mud to my pants, to my britches. Bear with me because I'm trying to do the tripod and the umbrella. It makes it kind of heavy. But here we go. I'm walking very carefully. Usually I move a little faster than this, but I don't want to. I'm a little clumsy at times, and I don't want to. Well, where are they? I'm slowly going. Y'all coming? Oh well, I'm just going to go. Okay. The goal is not to trip. Yes, you're right, Carolina girl. It could have been any of us. That's one reason. I mean, that's why. Whoa, sorry. Woo. This is a puddle, giant puddle right here on this. Really could have been any of us. I know I've been in domestic violence situations, and it's not fun. Of course, it's not, but you just never know. That's why you have to believe victims, believe people when they come to you and say things, tell you what's going on. Gosh. This is where I was. I said, didn't know if he was going to be here that one Sunday after Thanksgiving due to, he stole them and stood over here and said, "Morning, sunshine." He wasn't expecting that. Whoa. This is just a gross area. Anyway, well, there's Mark. Here they come. They're coming. Mark started parking back here in his new white Tesla. There's the getaway van right there in the front. Looks like he's going to be coming out. Is that the getaway? No, the getaway van's further down because he comes down. We can actually walk closer than this because this is this other lady's. This isn't their property. Yeah, so that's right. That's right. Definitely, the verbal and mental abuse, the stalking, all that is terrible. Hey. Gross. Whose idea was it to come back here? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We can walk closer. I don't really want to, though. Isn't that lovely? Their white fence right there. That's theirs. Little basketball goal. Isn't that nice? Just such a family feel. Make you feel all warm and fuzzy when they add a basketball court. Yes, they are, especially narcissistic abusers. They just want to look good. You don't, people, they're so nice, on the surface to other people, but they're nasty behind closed doors. I know, I've lived with them. Oh, that's fantastic, Deborah. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, you too, Ashley. Good. I'm glad y'all got out and got out alive. It's very scary.
Wow.
Yes. Very, very proud of anyone who can escape abuse like that. It's very difficult to get away, especially if you don't have a support system. And a lot of people don't. Because that's one of the things the narcissistic abusers do. They try and get you away from your family and friends. I know that for sure. Ugh, that is terrible. And, goodness. I'm so sorry y'all have experienced abuse. It's horrible. I mean, I could. Yeah, that's Wayne's new house. Daddy.
Not at all.
They all have water in it. Isn't that something? I mean, cool. Of course, it's just weird how everything's water related.
Yeah.
It's really strange.
And remember, before he did the living water,
Yeah.
it was left in the water.
Yeah, they changed it. Everything's
Yeah.
water.
And that wasn't
Living
very
water,
long,
I
and
think.
then he did living water.
And that's still under. That's what this is still
Yes.
under.
Yeah.
Living water.
Because
And
everybody
everything. We're
was
just
saying
on how
it's not
everything is
polluted.
water related, right? You know,
Chris and Mica said,
everything has
very
water in the name. Mica was found in the water. Chris was found in the water. Their names, their addresses are water. And his LLC or whatever it is living water. It's just weird. Yes, men are definitely also abused. 100. Even Mica said that. Doesn't matter man or woman. She even said it in one of her videos. But men are abused too. That's right. I'm very proud of y'all. You're able to get out. I could go up further, but I don't want to. It's just so muddy. I don't. If we can go all the way up, we can go all the way up to the fence.
actually, this is the right of way all the way through.
Because that
We can
guy.
walk all the way down.
Yeah, we can. We can walk all the way through. But I just don't want to do it.
Myself, I have before,
I don't. Look at this. No, I don't want to.
but after they started this, and then because I just stopped.
Yeah.
Escalate anything.
Yeah, we don't need to do all that.
That's a right of way. all
Yeah,
the
we
way
can
around.
definitely go through, but I'm not. I've been back there before, but I'm not gonna do it again. So they're all headed out. Let's see. This one. I was trying to look and see.
I counted 6 cars.
6 cars back there. Okay. 6 cars, and then all those ones in the front. Yeah.
Goes in and out of it.
I would really like to know how they. Apparently, they don't care. They just showing their support here. A red truck guy was here last week, but unfortunately, there was an incident with somebody that was here, and he's not here today. So I guess I'm gonna head back the other way. Yes. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Try to stay out of the mud as best I can. I got it all on my. I got lots of mud on me. I'm all right. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But for real, seriously. That's what gets me through a lot. I wouldn't even be able to do anything if it wasn't for God giving me the strength. That is for sure. Woo! Oopsie. Okay, let me get a little more situated here. Ooh. The little borders. Oh, they definitely watch. I know they watch because let me see. Because I've been here before. Like, one time, I just wanted to come by and say hey when they were having their chili cook-off November the 1st. Just wanted to come by and say hey with my megaphone. And I went inside the salon and filmed. And anyway, had to call the police because the music was so loud. Kristen, the salon owner, was freaking out because he was actually there working. And that's when I found out he used my name to threaten them. But when I said on my live, the police is here, they turned the music down. So they were watching that day for shizzle. Do, I'll walk this. Ooh, my hands are freezing. This is a workout. Trying to carry. Oh my gosh. This is a regular size umbrella. Yes, ma'am. What you doing? You notice they got curtains in there now. Where'd it go? Is it not there? Let me look. Woo. Freezing over here. Yeah, he's tried everything. I mean, he tried to sue some protesters. That wasn't good. That wasn't profitable. He called us poor white trash in the sermon. She definitely was lured. And restraining orders. We tried to get restraining orders from a couple of people, myself included. He found me 3 months after I moved. So he likes to try and intimidate, but he dropped it. I still was served by the sheriff, and I called about it, and it was dropped. He just loves to waste his $80. $80 a pop. Yeah. That's right. You're right. You're supposed to know other Christians by their fruits. You will know them by their fruits. That's part of the beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. He loves to manipulate, blackmail people. Just like the red truck guy, he has a huge history of very bad things, including rape. So JP loves to have people like that in his pocket. I don't know, red truck. Oh, okay, yeah, that red. Yeah. So red truck guy is not good. He's only 24, and he has a terrible record. They're coming out now. Justice for Mica! They got out early today, 11:23. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna come down here. I like to step. I'm on the right-hand side of the road now. Well, right-hand side when you're looking down this way, because I can see when the coward is coming in his getaway van. So, yeah, I got the, yeah, the purple. I got on. She does too. I do. Mine is. I'm in purple as well. My umbrella's all got purples and pinks, and I got a purple coat on. Yeah, we're purple. Had a lot of purple at the rain mill on Monday. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I brought extra clothes. And I'm glad they're leaving early. So glad. So glad. There's the guy. This is a guy who picked JP up from Florence. Took him to court. Picked him up. Took him to court. All that. Drives that red SUV as well. He's probably whining about that. Oh, let me get out of the road. He's probably whining about his ankle monitor. I'm sure he is whining all he can. Okay. All right. We should go to McAllister's for lunch. That's where they go every Sunday. They go to McAllister's. Y'all go to McAllister's? Anybody local go to McAllister's? That's where they go. They go there often. At least that's what I read somewhere. Yeah. And he secured his what? Hold on a second. Let me go see what they're talking about. We're going back down here. They're not ending. They're having lunch. They're bringing in food. Well, this person's leaving. They're bringing in food. Oh, my word. Right? It says extra small on the back on his tag on that little orange car. I think that might refer to it. Body. Anyway, okay. Never mind. I won't say, but yeah. Yeah, they're celebrating this ankle monitor today, y'all. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. You sneaked up on me.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, somehow. I didn't catch you. If I catch you out of the peripheral vision, I get sneak for sure. Yeah. Oh, some of them are leaving, though. Some of them are leaving. Some of them are saying maybe only the 12 faithful tithers can have lunch. The 12 faithful tithers, maybe so. Maybe that's what it is. He does walk funny. I'm going to go tell Tommy. It's the truth, though. Not even kidding, though. It probably is the faithful ones that are allowed to have lunch. He was walking a little funky with that ankle monitor. I think he walks weird anyway, but he was struggling a little bit, it appeared. He really probably thinks nobody's even going to notice. He's such a dork. Yeah, he thinks he is with his disciples. That's what I said when I talked about it, when I heard that sermon. And I went over to the old Solid Rock and over to the side. I went live and talked about his life or death situation and his 12 faithful tithers. And he says, probably his disciples. And he even said they were going to come over for dinner one night. And I said, oh, for the Last Supper? So yeah, he really, yeah. I will be here every Sunday. We'll be here every Sunday, Katie. We'll be here. There's a few of us that'll be here every week. We have fewer than 10 people. That's okay. We don't care about the numbers. We just want people here. There's been 4 of us here before. I've been out here by myself, but I don't stay when it gets dark. I don't like this. This area is sketchy at night. I don't like being out here by myself. But I have been here for a little bit by myself. And then, yeah, when I had the chili cook-off, Sandra was here. And that was okay. And, well, Kristen was here too, so. But I don't like to be by myself too much. We're here every week, rain or shine. Unless it's blowing sideways, we'll be here. Well, there goes Mark. He's probably taking off with all the money. Whoa, what was that about? I guess he just wanted to look big. I don't know. That's somebody for the hair place. That's not. Thank you, Nancy. Always here. They told us we couldn't use our honk for justice signs. It looks like they are leaving. So I don't know what's going on. This is Tim. This is the one who ran over Johnette's tripod. Tiny Tim. He likes to point to his monitor. His tag cover is illegal, by the way. He can't have that tinted tag cover. Of course, the police wouldn't do anything to him, even though you could hear it. You could actually hear it in the video. Him running over it, and they wouldn't do anything. Yeah. Well, I don't know what they're doing then. What's the deal with the food? Oh, well. That's the lady that normally brings... She's not even been here in a long time. Some of these people haven't been here in a while. Like that lady, she took off her solid rock sticker. That one lady. We're going to have show and tell showing this ankle monitor. We usually have honk for justice signs, but the one cop that was power tripping a couple weeks ago said we couldn't use that anymore. But and it's rainy now, so I can't get them out now. But because of the rain, but maybe so, Deborah. Maybe they are doing that. Justice for Mica! You're on a cult! Ooh. Did not see Cuckoo Bird Feather Lady here today, Laura. She is not here today. Nope. It's probably best because she can't drive. She doesn't need to be on these rainy roads. That lady's freaking crazy. That's the one whose husband, remember the old man that had to carry that cushion? He hasn't been here in a couple of months. I wonder, did he die? He was really, I don't know. You know JP wants that money. He wants that insurance. My battery is doing good, man. I love this new phone. I don't even need a battery charger. I'm like a little shocked by it, actually. I'll let y'all know when the coward's coming. It'll probably be a while for him to come out. Securing that bag. Make sure he's got some of this. I don't recognize that car before. Never seen them before. Nope, that's new. Oh my gosh. She's in there with him. She comes in. I haven't seen her. I've seen her in the back one time. I saw her back there, but haven't seen her physically, like in the front or anything, walking around. Ooh, Lordy, why is the wind picking up? No, go away, wind, go away. You haven't really missed anything too exciting. Here's Roger Wrong, as I like to call him. Thank you, Patricia. Oh, thank you so much. Oh. Well, I don't know who's... Because there's like 36 cars here that we know of. So I think they might be having a luncheon for certain people. For real. They might be. We don't know. But they were bringing food in, it seems like. Oh, Blondell. Yeah, she was looking pretty bad in that DMV picture. Looking pretty rough. She's aged a lot. She was looking more rough. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's definitely coming out the back door. I'll see him when he's coming. Being over here on the right side, I can see him when it's coming, so I like to announce his departure. Yeah. Oh, Hey, Kristen. Yes, Water Boy, we don't know what happened. It's nothing's happened with that. We don't know why. He's not attending. He hasn't been here in a long time. I guess maybe his contract expired. Because you know they have to sign contracts. Look, really, they do to attend this church. So you literally have to sign a contract. They want to know your bank account information and everything. So he hasn't been here in a while. Yeah. Yeah, maybe they all just brought him some food to take home. So, you know, poor JP, he's a martyr for the cause here. What a freaking joke. Oh no, that's been the contract. That's been all along. Hey, oh, here's the coward now. He came out this way. Here's the coward. Coward! Coward! You might be in a cult if your leader has to be shuttled to and from church. You might be in a cult. If your leader cannot go in the front door, you might be in a cult. There's Daddy. You raised a predator! Here comes, I think this is Mama. You raised a predator! Look at all of them. That's a whole family affair right there. JP, Daddy, and Mama. That's cute. I bet they're so proud. In the shady strip mall. That's right. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I'm going to just get up here to this puddle. There he goes. And he's going to turn right down there. They're all turning in there. Because they all live in the same freaking neighborhood. Isn't that cute? So. Oh, they're just all brainwashed little sheep. They don't stop, no. They're terrible. They raised him. Yeah, I don't know. I think they might be coming back tonight to eat. They brought all that food and they're going to be coming back later. Yeah. Yeah, son Logan, yeah. That's right. I hope he has a hard prison job too. He ain't going to like prison. He gets up early. He'll have to be up at like 6 a.m. Even it's federal prison, he's still going to, and he's going to have to bunk like, I guess like they do in like the army or something in these bunk beds, prison. So, basic training, army, but not, they have barracks, it's different, but they're just all bunking together. JP he can't tell the truth. He doesn't know how. Yeah, even the devil knows the Bible. The devil knows. Satan knows scriptures. I fully believe he's possessed. After sitting and watching him in court in August, the veins on the side of his head, I mean, they were like protruding, and it was scary. I'm fully convinced he is possessed. And he even said one time the demons were coming out of him, preaching. Yeah, he's not going to make any friends in prison. He's going to go in there saying he's innocent, blah, blah, blah. He was framed, all that crap. But then he may end up having his prison ministry. But it's crazy. Yeah, I've seen his thing. He his whole, I don't know if you call that a testimony, but he said he didn't believe. I don't know. It's just all about making money, like these TV preachers. Oh, thank you for being here in China. This is Justice for Mica. We're protesting in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. J.P. Miller was indicted by the FBI in December for cyber-stalking and lying to the FBI. What a shocker there. So it's actually interstate domestic violence. That's why they raided his house. That was the reason. And it's going to be going away for life. JP, you're going to go away for life, despite what you may think. You're not going to convince everyone you're innocent. It's not going to work. Yeah, he is a little. They're gonna like him in prison. There goes. Yeah. He's gonna like it. He likes stuff like that. I mean, he did a lot of crap with the homeless people. From what we understand, Mica was sex trafficked. JP made her do terrible things with the homeless people. That's right. That's disgusting me. Some bestiality in there too. Yep. It's gross. Protesting Justice for Mica here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina against J.P. Miller, who was indicted by the FBI for interstate domestic violence and lying to the FBI. He doesn't have street smarts, you're right. He thinks he does. He does not. He thinks he knows everything, of course. He's a sociopath and a narcissist. But Mica did not die in vain. She did it. He will be held accountable. That's right, and justice for Chris Skinner. Susie's first husband that died in the pool, drowned in the pool. Yep. He thinks he's invincible. Yeah, I think he thinks he's a martyr. No, he's not going to get a pardon. Who's going to give him a pardon? Nobody. He already got his little pardon for running over that lady twice. He hit her. He got, not a pardon, it was, I forget. It was, I don't know, but he got that taken off. I can't think of the word right now, but he's not going to get a pardon. How would he do that? Anyway, there's fancy pants. So, Expunged, that's it. He had it expunged. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't think of the right word. Uh, some of his sermons, he takes them off. He'll put them on there for a little bit, but then he takes them down. Yeah. I'm glad that his kids, I'm sure, they're probably relieved to not have to be around him because they could see stuff. I mean, they knew. Those poor kids went through a lot, his kids. They all knew about his affairs. At school, they were made fun of. There goes Trisha. He's definitely demonic. I guess he just kept going to the funeral home. I don't know. Said this would all blow over in 2 weeks. Yeah, Trisha's gonna, her day's coming. Whew. He definitely has a lot of helpers. He has way too many. I'm anxious to see who all goes down for this. Who all, gets. There's Trisha, Charles Randall. Of course, Wayne's dead. I think Mark Kaufman even. I don't know. All those people. I don't know about her, Blondell. I don't have TikTok. He probably has something on all these people and they had to show up today. So. I know, isn't that something? They really have a lot of audacity. Crocodile Rocks and money laundering? Yeah. I would have thought that Mark would have turned on him, but I don't know. Yep. They brought in all that food and left. Yes, I think they're going to be here tonight. They're going to be here tonight. Oh, that's when I read that obituary, Mica's obituary that he wrote, I was like, narcissism much? And I was, of course, I've been following since day one. But I'm thinking I might have some plans for later. That's what I'm sitting. I'm like, I don't know. Do I want to? Maybe I'll wait to see what happens with the weather. I don't know if I want to get back out here again when it's the weather. I don't know. This is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This love protesting here at a Mercy Church. I like to call it Misery Church, formerly Solid Rock. Sometimes usually the police have been out here every Sunday for the past couple of months. Of course, today they weren't. But if it wasn't and I would have used my megaphone, they would have been calling the police. So he still does. He calls as much as he can. Let me see what the weather's like for later. Let's just check. I think it's pretty bad. Oh, good. Let's see. Oh, it's going to stop raining by 5 o'clock. We'll see. Depends on how I feel after being soaking wet. My hands are, everything is very wet. Pants are, I'm standing in water. Oh, I really miss my megaphone. Because he hated hearing that he was an alleged sexual predator real loud. That they're in a cult, all that. They hated it. Just kind of funny that Captain Heather Wilson, who used to come to church here, DJ's mom, said I couldn't use it anymore, had all the paperwork and everything. And when I talked to the Lieutenant Rames, he said that it's up to the discretion of the officer that's here on the day. But, yeah, she tried, but it didn't work. But it also made it to where he couldn't use his outside speaker. But he was still, even after those papers, he was still continuing to use the outside speaker. But he was mostly using it just to drown me out. Yeah. It just depends on what they want to do. Yeah, Trisha definitely, so she just left. She was the last one to leave. Yeah. Yay, Deborah, I can't wait. I'll have to look at that, let me see if I can check. Let me see something. Let me see what I can do. Oh, wait. No, wait. No, go back. Did you email them to me, Deborah? Because I don't have them in the email. I was trying to find it. You want to be Jim and Faye Baker? Oh boy, I remember them. Yeah, that's what I don't understand either, Christy. Like, I would have thought that, I don't know. It was a little surprising that she would do that. Allegedly. Oh, they've all left. We're just standing here talking. They've all left. They're going to be coming back this evening. That's what they got out early today. I don't know. Did you send them to Yahoo? It's TCB Myrtle Beach at Yahoo. I don't know. I can try again, but I don't know. I think I'm looking at the right mail. Yeah. I don't know. You're from Wilmington. This is near Market Common, the back entrance to Market Common. It's up to the right. You see the McDonald's? It's over to the right. See the Starbucks. That's where JP was sitting when he was watching me over there at that. There's the restaurant, the Mexican restaurant. He was watching me. Yeah, there's the Mexican where I had the signs. He was watching me from the Starbucks, saying he knew that I was in there and he was going to come over and talk to them, something like that. Yeah, I'll look for it. Thanks, Peaches. I'll look for it. It's probably somewhere. I can't think right now anyway. I'm bleh, a little wet. I'll have to check it. Oh no, I still got people here. They're just over there. We got food inside and all that. So, okay, thank you, Deborah. I'll look for it. Check back with me in the comments later. You know, send me a message in the comment on one of my lives, and I'll look and see if you. I'll let you know. Whatever. I can't talk. I'm gonna have to go now because I'm like soaking wet and freezing. So I want to go ahead. Everybody's gone, so I'm ready to get warm again. Thank you all for being here. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, everyone. Glad I can do it. Let's see what's happening here. It sounds very serious. Oh, they went down that way. Okay. It's a lovely area here. Isn't it great? It's just Misery Church here. Misery Church. Whew. Soaking wet feet. This is fun. I'm glad we don't have to do this every Sunday though. So. Wouldn't you love it if a liar's pants actually would catch on fire? Wouldn't that be fabulous? Just, you know, at least in this incident. Thank you. Every time I end the live, I'm like, oh man, I should have talked about that, but a little wonky here, sorry, but it is what it is. Oh, he definitely watches. I know he watches. I've had laughing faces in here too, but I'm not having that today, so that's good. But it is cold. It's a little chilly. He definitely watches because, well, narcissists, you know, they want to hear about themselves anyway. Because they've, like one time, they were playing their music really loud, and I said, well, I'm going to call Kristen. And they turned it down because they don't want her out here because she's a business owner. And they will definitely make him turn it down and stuff. And that's the whole thing. But, since I'm not using my megaphone, they don't turn on the outside speaker too loud anymore. And it's a little chilly. Got a new grooming place here, Market Common Grooming. There's a lot of competition here for them, but JP, they're chatty, they're pals. I mean, they're friendly with each other. Let's see. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end this live here at Misery Church. It's chilly and I'm soaking wet. I'm glad I brought other clothes to put on. Woo. It's cold. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Vivian, for moderating. And I think Cassandra's in here somewhere, or she was. I know it's hard when you got other things going on to devote, 2.5 hours to something. It's hard to stare at your screen like that. And I appreciate all the help. And I appreciate everyone for being here. Oh, thank you, Blondell. Thank you. Thank you, Deborah. I love y'all too. Makes it fun being here when I've got nice people in the chat. We all want justice for Mica and justice for Chris and Jane Doe 1 and 2. Yep. Okay, y'all have a fabulous week. And I will see you next Sunday. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. I'm going to go warm up now. Thank you, Judy. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. It means more to me than you would ever know. Trust me. I promise. It really means a lot. Y'all take care. Bye.